Welcome back to Runman Records Design. Today we show you landscape design, beautiful front yard, container garden ideas. In his guide to front yard container gardening ideas, we will explore the benefits of his versatile gardening approach and provide essential tips on selecting the right containers, choosing the perfect plants, designing stunning arrangements, and maintaining your front yard container garden to keep it thriving throughout the seasons. Whether you have limited space, poor soil conditions, or simply want to enhance your home's curb appeal, front yard container gardening offers a creative and flexible solution for cultivating a beautiful outdoor space. Factors to consider before starting a front yard container garden. Before diving into front yard container gardening, think about your space, sunlight exposure, and maintenance level. Are you ready to water those cute little plant babies regularly? Choosing the right containers for your front yard. Types of containers suitable for front yard gardens. From traditional terracotta pots to quirky repurposed items, the container options are endless. Just make sure they have proper drainage holes to prevent your plants from drowning, literally. Considerations for container size and material. Ensure your containers are big enough to accommodate your plant's root system and provide room for growth. Also, pick materials like plastic, ceramic, or wood based on your aesthetic preferences and climate conditions. Selecting plants for a front yard container garden. Popular plant options for front yard containers. Hello, colorful blooms and lush foliage. Consider versatile options like petunias, succulents, or herbs for a mix of beauty and functionality in your front yard containers. Matching plants to your front yard's sunlight and climate. Plants need sunlight like humans need coffee. Find out if your front yard gets full sun, partial shade, or is a shady oasis. You can choose plants that thrive in those conditions. Design tips for creating a stunning front yard container garden. Creating visual interest with container arrangements. Say goodbye to boring rows of pots. Mix up plant heights, colors, and textures to create a visually dynamic container garden display. Go wild with your creativity and be your front yard's very own plant stylist. Incorporating height and texture for aesthetically pleasing designs. Think of your container garden as a mini landscape. Add height with tall plants or vertical elements like trellises and play with different textures to keep things interesting. Your front yard will be the talk of the neighborhood in a good way. Maintenance and care for front yard container gardens. Watering and fertilizing. Guidelines for container plants. Keeping your front yard container garden happy and thriving involves proper watering and feeding. Unlike plants in the ground, container plants depend solely on you for their moisture and nutrients. Make sure to water your plants regularly, especially during hot weather, as containers tend to dry out faster. Use a moisture or stick your finger into the soil to check for dryness before watering. When it comes to fertilizing, choose a balanced liquid fertilizer and apply according to the instructions on the label. Over-fertilizing can do more harm than good, so moderation is key. Friends, thank you for watching. I hope you find his front yard container garden ideas very helpful. You watched the channel about landscape design and garden Runman Records design.